Judge Jeanine closes the book on Whoopi, sends her on a one-way ticket to Trump derangement syndrome camp by us4trump.com. Saturday night, Judge Jeanine Pirro on Fox News closed her show addressing the fallout that occurred on The View between her and Whoopi Goldberg. Her appearance on The View was a moment not to miss. Judge Jeanine Pirro walked onto the set of The View Thursday. The conversation started out nice enough. Then Whoopi Goldberg broke out into a full-blown case of Trump derangement syndrome, TDS, and the judge made the point of calling it what it is. The symptoms first began when the judge used the words Trump derangement syndrome. Meghan McCain says, "No, I am not," and the judge points to Whoopi. Ms. McCain concurs and says, "Oh yeah, this is where you begin to see a lower level form of Trump derangement syndrome." As Whoopi says, "Did you just point at me?" And the judge answers kindly in the affirmative. Yeah, she said yes, like that. So now the symptoms begin to present themselves more clearly. "Listen, I don't have Trump derangement syndrome," Whoopi says defiantly. Denial always comes before acceptance, we know that. And with her face all scrunched up and in fight mode, she says, "Let me tell you what I have." The judge says, okay. That's when Whoopi proceeds to go into full meltdown mode. Yeah, that's true. We saw that. In her closing Saturday night, Judge Jeanine said, "I couldn't let the week end without addressing what happened on The View this week." She proceeded to explain that everyone saw it and heard both her and Whoopi's version of what happened off the set. The judge said she would like to close the book on what happened and move on, as she explained that she has known Whoopi for years. Their relationship, she said, has always been friendly, adding that she has been a guest on The View many times before Thursday's appearance and was always treated with respect. Judge Jeanine addressed Whoopi, noting that she accepts they have different versions of what happened on Thursday, on and off the air, including different takes of President Trump. "Let's agree to disagree and put this episode to bed once and for all," she said, before thanking Whoopi for paying her a compliment on her book. Judge Jeanine played a clip from The View that showed Whoopi giving her the compliment. Well, we saw that one too. Judge Jeanine, good luck with your book. I hear it's #1. Yeah, we heard that. Anyway, let's see. Is this the new one? I couldn't let the week end without addressing what happened on The View this week. Let's see.
To justice. You know, I couldn't let the week end without addressing what happened on The View this week. All of you saw it, and most of you probably heard both my and Whoopi's version of what you didn't see after I was thrown off the set. Now, I'm not here to rehash old news, and in the spirit of tonight's opening statement, I'd like to close the book on this and move on, and I'd like you to do so as well. Some of you may not know that I've known Whoopi Goldberg for years, and our relationship up until this week has always been friendly. Furthermore, I've been a guest on The View many times before Thursday's appearance and was always treated with respect. To you, the viewer, I invite you to go online and watch the entire segment and make your own judgment about how I conducted myself and how I was treated. And to Whoopi, I accept that you and I have different versions of what happened on Thursday, both on and off the air, and that we have completely different takes on President Trump and the job he's doing. So let's agree to disagree and put this episode to bed for once and for all. And thanks for taking time out of your comments on Friday to pay me a compliment.
Jeanine, good luck with your book. I hear it's #1. I preferred your last book about Robert Durst, but there's no accounting for taste, you know. I like the book. I like the last book.
Thanks, Whoopi. And may I say, I preferred you in the movie Ghost much more than I do on The View. But then again, we're all entitled to our opinions. We'll be right back.
Well, did you like the Judge Zinger? Not really, because why should we put it to bed? I mean, why should we put it to bed? No, they get away with everything. I think that we shouldn't put it to bed. We should keep it in the forefront to understand that there is Trump derangement syndrome, and they should be held accountable for their actions, just as conservatives. Because conservatives always let everything, we blow it over and say, forget about it. But the liberals do not. And I feel that that this is disgraceful on the part of Whoopi Goldberg. She shouldn't have a job at this point with what she did that day and how she handled herself both on stage and off stage. I think that she should have been fired from her job. And I'm more than sure people have called up. I've called up the sponsors and gave them a piece of my mind. They were nice about it, but at least get the message out to them. It's really disgusting the way Whoopi acted, and yet she still has a job. And I don't like this that Judge Jeanine backed off on it. I really don't like it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.